You gave it up before you even tried, before you even gave it a shot. So why should I feel helpless? Why should I feel useless now? So find another way to get into my arms, to get into my heart again. Cause why should I feel helpless? Why should I feel useless now? Nobody's ever gonna hold me down. The night is young and we're free. Nobody's ever gonna throw me down. There's nothing left you can say. Nobody's ever gonna hold me down. The night is young and we're free. Nobody's ever gonna throw me down. There's nothing left you can say. Nobody's ever gonna hold me down. The night is young and we're free. Nobody's ever gonna throw me down. There's nothing left you can say. Nobody's ever gonna hold me down. The night is young and we're free. Nobody's ever gonna throw me down. There's nothing left you can say.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along, folks. How are you all doing today? Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday already, can you believe it? We are here and we are ready to roll. Before we go too far though, hello to FS Legend 19, F40 Gamer, Callum Smithy, Will, Lloyd, Stephen, Nesbitt, Jim, Bob, welcome along guys, how are you all doing? Zach's here, King Scorpion's here, Anders is here, Will Banks, Gav's here as well. Welcome Gav, how are you doing? Gav, why have you not got a dealy thing? What's happening with this? That's something that didn't know it happened. Cool. Welcome along Slobberdan as well. How are you all doing, folks? Jamie's here as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you're all doing very well. We're going to get straight into it because this is going to be a nice short stream. We're looking at about 1 hour here. It's about all I've got today before I need to go to work. So let's not delay. In we go. Now we are back on Oakfield. We've got some work we want to do here. We're going to try and push ahead to get some muck carted, get the bales cleared finally, start ploughing maybe. So a lot to do. And why not just get cracking with that, hey? I would think. Hey, Timeless DJ, welcome along. How's it going, buddy? Do you know when Oxygen Dave is going to release this map, Will Lloyd? It is with Giants right now. So as soon as they can get tested and are kind of satisfied with it, I would guess, it'll be up. So it's with those guys that are going as quickly as they can. Now what I do need to do is swing on down. Hey, Massey7726, I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself today, buddy? What's new in the world? We're just going to race through here. Where are my tractors? Where have I left them all? I haven't actually had much time to get onto Oakfield since the last. Looks like the Deutz has all but finished. AS Farming, welcome, welcome. How you doing, buddy? What's new today? The Deutz has just about finished. Any word on Meadowgrove? Exactly. It should be in testing. Meadowgrove's been in and out of testing for a while. They keep finding things that need to be fixed. Nathan keeps fixing them. So it shouldn't be too long at all, which is good news. It is coming along. Gamer Dragon, hello, welcome. What's going on, buddy? How are you today? Are you still off? You got another day's leave? Is that right? Gav and GD, you may have seen a message in Discord that would be relevant to you on the particular chat room. I will leave the coded messages there. Well, the tractor driver videos, I wish I could continue the tractor driver videos. The problem is no one's really watching them. They weren't really being very well received. I would love to continue it, don't get me wrong. I might change the map up a little bit and bring it back with something else. No, went back to work. Ah, that sucks. That does suck. I'm gonna get this little block done. I finally upgraded the fence, so the Deutz, so it's not the screaming loud exhaust Deutz. Brendan, welcome, buddy. I'm doing very well, thanks. How about yourself today? What's going on in the world? Sim Gaming, welcome along. What's new? Nice turnout. Lovely to see you all here, guys. Don't forget, if you've yet to do so, do smash that like button. It really does help us kind of gather some momentum. Jeremy Daniels is here. Welcome, Jeremy. What's going on, my man? How are you doing today? Mr. Maxim629, welcome, welcome. Great to see you all here so early. Paul Sinclair's here as well. Hey, Paul. What's up, bud? I am in incredibly good spirits today. Bouncing almost. King Scorpion, what happened to Cornbrook Contracting? Cornbrook Contracting is about to return. It was supposed to return this weekend. We had some... we were trying to set up the other night, and let's just say we had some server difficulties. Things were happening, so we've resolved those. We're up and running, and the VF and I have penciled in next week to start recording. Next Monday, to be specific. So next Saturday, Cornbrook Contracting will be back. I'm doing very well, thanks, Sim. Very well indeed. And to you, Paul, yeah, I'm doing very well indeed. Having a great day so far. The sun is shining. It snowed again for me yesterday. We got another 2 inches of snow, if you could believe that. Not ideal, but hey, what can you do? It snowed. You can't hear the game now. Okay, I might have turned that down a little bit extra. This Deutz has been kind of turned down quite a lot. Let me see what's happening. In fact... There we go, that was weird. My stream deck is still doing mystery things. The shed leak, God. Sunny here in Durham? Ah, come on. Glorious Durham in the sunshine. We are, yeah, we have sun and blue skies now, but we did not have that yesterday. I started work at 5 and it was pretty barren walking into work yesterday. Technical issues are about... Technical issues is one way to put it, Gav, that's for sure. This is looking good. Awesome. Hey, Rit9330, welcome along, buddy. Nearly missed you there. How's it all going? What map are we doing on that, Stephen? That's the surprise. We couldn't possibly tell you. It's not the one that a lot of you may be thinking. Let's put it that way. Okay, this should just about wrap us up, and then we're good. We'll get the rake onto here. We'll set that away on Courseplay. We don't need to worry too much about that. How long till Class Alpha consoles? You know, time-lapse time? I do not, actually. It'll be really interesting to see that. It's just a case of one of those wait and see, sadly. Hopefully not too long at all, but we just never know. T-shirts and shorts in sunny Norfolk. Oh, that's the dream. That is the dream. I could only aspire for that at the moment. Yes, it's sunny here, but it's still about 2 degrees. You must be a different part of Norfolk. Dylan, what's up, my man? How you doing? Welcome along. So how is everyone's week going so far? What are we getting up to? What's exciting in the world? Alright, we are done. We're going to take this back. No problem, time-lapse. No problem at all. So over the I've been thinking a lot about the channel recently. Over the course of the next week, probably from this weekend, there might be a little bit of downtime in content production because I'm going to have a little bit of a refresh, I think. I'm going to be changing a few things up. Trying to get the schedule set around my work commitments and everything else, which will include a couple of streams a day, hopefully. And then or a couple of streams a week, beg your pardon. And then we'll see what we can do from there. But yeah, keep an eye out on the Discord page and also any social media as well, because we'll be kind of letting you all know that. And if you haven't followed already, that should be the Discord page coming up there. Do join the Discord server. It's full of awesome people. It's great to see as well. There's quite a few good mods coming out on the mod hub at the moment. Seems like they're really starting to get through the backlog, which is fantastic. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be really good. Oh, and am I on Snapchat? I am not on Snapchat yet. I don't have Snapchat on my phone even. We'll see. That might be something I could look into. Out of interest, we have got 29 people in the chat right now. Out of 29 of you, who uses Snapchat? The motors are on, ready to go to work. Ollie, that's the spirit. It is silage season, it's upon us. New map out, SG, nice. Which one's that? We're down to 5 days. Hey, 5 days is not that bad at all, really, is it? That's really promising. Owen uses Snapchat. Paul doesn't use Snapchat. Jim Bob does. Mr. XJS, how are you? If there's one certainty about any of my live streams, it'll be that A, my XJS is probably lurking, and when he is lurking, he's primed and ready to come in with the comment about drag queens. Always a pleasure. Steven uses Snapchat. PGR Sliv, no. Is it any good, SG? I've not yet had a chance to have a look at it. Alright, so we're looking, it's nearly 50-50, I would say, maybe. 60-40 maybe in favour of not using Snapchat. Interesting. Do you use a steering wheel? Dylan, I do not, which is a good question because I've had a few people ask about that, and I was talking about it in the previous stream. and a few people very kindly donated towards a steering wheel fund. So at the bottom of the screen there is a donation bar. Now of course, you are not obliged to donate it anyway. I do not expect it in any way whatsoever. However, should you feel like you're being very generous and you'd like to, then any funds that I do receive from YouTube at the moment, any revenue I make is going towards the Simulation for the Nation Steering Wheel Fund. So that's what that bar's for. So hopefully we'll get we're looking to get a Logitech, so hopefully soon. We'll wait and see. Nice answer. Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna just kind of square this bit up myself. Oh, the GPS isn't on here, that's right. Outrageous, Gamer Dragon. You have a wheel, don't you, GD? What's your excuse? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people that are in my kind of viewership, really, if you look at my demographic, there's a significant breakdown and a significant portion are British. So obviously there's a big interest and desire to play European maps there, or British style maps. Some of the detail on some of the other maps are really good, but yeah, if it's just not your style, it's not your style. Are you doing one tomorrow? Because I'm using a combine on some winter wheat. Tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? No, I will not be tomorrow. Thursdays generally aren't a good day for me. Everything I do is for a fact. Go. There you go. Do you ever, whatever you do, don't get Farm Sim bundle, just get a side panel? Yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that. Right, we'll leave that for now. Now, what I need to remember, I think I left... I need to bring the combine home. That's what we need to do. So we're going to buy the magic. That's the plan. That needs to come home as well. We've got to bring some machinery home. That's what we've got to do. Yes, let's bring that home first. So... in the last episode on Oakfield Farm yesterday, we harvested all of this field here. That there is something that you'll need to go and see what's going on in the latest episodes. I have heard that, Dylan. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It really is unfortunate. Hopefully they can work on that side of things. But from what I've heard, the side panel's in fairly good condition though. We're going to bring this home. Just keep a nice tidy yard, get some lights on. Does it really, Paul? Hey, that's awesome. But not by much. It is debatable. In the new patch for console controller players, so like me and Landy have a Xbox controller that we use to play, hence the reason when I turn you can see it's quite jerky. The new patch has made it very sensitive, so I'm still kind of getting used to that. I left the header behind, yes, because the next field we're going to be coming to is actually the one next door. So the header's in the field it needs to be in. We're just not going to come to that quite yet. So we'll take the combine back down to the yard there, we'll give it a service, fill it up with diesel, get it ready to roll. Owen is currently with Giants, and Giants are flying through testing right now, so I would not be surprised if we get it sooner rather than later. Good thing about this is that it uses a lot of the same scripts that Marvel Manor Farm use, so we know that the scripting aspect is pretty good. So we'll have to wait and see, but hopefully, yeah, fingers crossed very soon. Leanne B, welcome along, how are you doing today? Oh, yeah, oh, that's my phone going everywhere. We have traffic turned off here, let's see. Let's turn this guy back on. Ever the good, considerate driver. There you go. Hey Nathan, what's up, bud? How you doing? Now, Sandy Bay is a good question, but I'm led to believe that Sandy Bay, if it's coming back, will be a complete rebuild. So that will take some time. Oxy is now working on a map for the mod contest, so all attention is going to be diverted towards that for now. I do indeed, Leanne, absolutely. It's great to have you back on board. Doing very well, bud. Doing very well indeed, thanks. Psyched for a good short stream, but it's going to be fun nonetheless. And we're going to get just do a little bit of tidying up there, get these bales hopefully all carted in, get that ticked off, and then we will focus on getting some muck carted. Just getting some odd jobs done, really. Indeed, yeah, Lone Oak's going to be coming across, which I'm very happy about. I loved Lone Oak in 17. It just felt like I could have done with a little bit more time in it. Silly lines. Southern Meadowgrove in the testing list. Ah, it's a shame. Although someone was just telling me that they're down to 5 days now, so you never know, Nathan. We could be onto something. Could be getting there pretty quickly. Have I heard about Bullet Bill's map? Which map is that, Jimbo? Hey, Matthew McCabe, welcome along. What's up, bud? Have I had a look at Air Island? I have. It is a huge map. It's got some great potential. I think it needs a little bit of polishing around the edges, if I'm being honest there. I think there's a few small little things, little details that need to be changed, but it's got some massive potential. Just needs to have a little... There are a few objects that are floating and things like that just need to be tidied up, but yeah, they've done a heck of a job on it. Thank you, Matthew. I really do appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. He's making one where he lives? I'm keeping well, thanks, Matthew. Keeping very well. I wouldn't expect to see anything from Bullet Bill anytime soon. I know that he's working on playing on 17 a lot still, so I don't think he's going to be making the map for 19 anytime soon. Park this here for now. I'm stuck. Help me! Well, that's gone well. Let's see if we can get back into here. I think it would require a lot of work to get Air Island onto console, just because it's so big, and I think actually due to the size of it, it might well limit what it can go onto. I could be wrong, of course, but I think it would struggle to get onto console. No, around here. I need to find where my John Deere's gone. GD, I've lost my tractor again. Oh no, it's around here. Nope. Genuinely lost my tractor. I think. I thought it was up there. Interesting. Well, we'll just jump into the fence. We'll bring that guy back. Aaron, welcome along, buddy. How you doing? You're inside for once. There you go, Leanne. That's better. Hashtag blame GD is the correct and only appropriate way to go, folks. If there are any issues on FS, it is the ghost of GD. Hey Ewan, welcome along. How you doing today, my man? Does this got any canola in? It does. I love this Fendt. I'm sorry, but it just is fantastic with the wide wheels on there. Just incredible. Ooh, let's just move around that. Don't forget, guys, we have got a full 32 people watching. If you've yet to do so already, do smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. It really does help a lot as we try and kind of spread the word a little bit. Is it a mod, this vent? This vent... I have two. I think this is in-game, actually. I don't think there's anything too... oh no, this one, beg your pardon, is a mod, yes. Available for download from Forbidden Mods. Do tractors drive up and down my road? Only when they're ploughing snow, where I live. That's pretty much all. Hey, yeah, that trailer behind, right? It's just a perfect match. Absolutely perfect. I've used these Brawn trailers on pretty much everything thus far. No, we're just going to tip this into here. Daniel, it is in testing right now. I don't have access to this land. That's weird. Oh, there you go. So it is in testing right now. Giants are speeding through their testing as well, so it shouldn't take them too long, hopefully. So do keep an eye out on that one. Oh yeah, there's quite a few little mods dumped out here today. That's interesting. We have got, for those of you who have yet to check out the website, we have got the PGR Slivno, I think that's going to be pronounced, round bale trailer by Lizard. We've got a cucumber greenhouse and a tomato greenhouse of all things. We've got an Amazon fertilizer spreader, some traffic warning signs, a trailer, a power harrow, some placeables, quite a few placeables. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Good game, Giants. Good game. Just do videos and be the sheep farmer. That's not a bad idea at all. I will take that into consideration for the next map. Trailer looks better in JD green and yellow. It does, I won't lie, but I have that in a different series, so I wanted to kind of just mix it up a little bit. Prefer to see Meadow Grove on that list? Oh, well, hopefully soon, Jeremy, hopefully soon. Nathan is working hard with Giants to get it up there. Having Meadow Grove on console as well, if we're able to do that, will be fantastic. And very thoroughly deserved as well for Nathan. Bam, son. Look at that. Catch you in a bit, Paul. Whoa, looks a little bit jerky. This is what I mean. It's just a little bit twitchy when you're on a console controller. Oh, we're gonna beat them. In we go. Meadow Grove has been in and out of testing for a while, Daniel. Nathan is working with Giants to do that. So Giants will test it, they'll find something needs fixing, Nathan will try and fix it, and then send it back. So it is in and out of testing, it's not ready yet, it's not on the testing list, but it's getting there. Working hard on it, that's for sure. Okie dokie. Let's just rule reverse in there. out the trees. Okay, so what do you want to see in the next game? Oh, that's a big question. I'm not sure yet, actually, to be honest. I could easily see. Is John Deere over there? John Deere's over there. Found it. I'd like to see a different variety of farming if possible. Having production of small animals, calves, lambs, for example, would be great. I think that. There you go. Yeah, I think I'd seen something like orchard farming would be great in there as well. I don't know, it's still a bit early. I'm still enjoying what we've got thus far. Hey Ryan, welcome along buddy, how you doing? Welcome back. Paul, we are clearing the field. We're going to be carting muck in a moment as well. Lots to do. Lots to do. Okay. We're going to cut one load and then we'll, you fold up. And then we'll cut some muck, so we'll kind of alternate a little bit. What is this song called? Good question. Where's Pretzel? This song is called, it's Earth by K-391. How many tractors do you have on this map, Ryan? We have 4 right now. This, 1050, 1046 actually, a Deutz Agrotron, and a John Deere 6250R. Hey, American Farmers Gaming, welcome along my friend, how you doing? Lovely to have you on board. Who else is streaming tonight? I imagine you got a full lineup. So Dave will probably be taking over around midday, followed by Mr. Landy Kid after that, and then I'm not sure after that. I don't think VF is today. Nor is. Oh, I do believe DJ Goham is later on down the line. If you haven't checked him out, but I think he's gonna be a little bit late in the day. I'm doing fantastically well today. Thank you, American. Very well. What we're going to do, like I say, we'll clear out some of these bales, do one load, go drop some muck, do another load, drop some muck. VF was last night, yes, I don't think he's going to be tonight, and I think he's actually mentioned, he might be streaming on his Twitch though. I think he might be doing some time-lapse work on Twitch, so keep an eye out for that one. In the UK, do schools have a half day on a Friday? I do not believe they do. I'm not the right person to ask because I haven't been to school in many years and I don't live in the UK anymore. Hey, Farm Life, welcome along. I'm doing very well, thank you. How about yourself? I can do a mod list, Samuel, but to be honest, I use 3 mod sites. I use the Mod Hub, I use Forbidden Mods, and when I can't find it on Forbidden Mods, I will go to fs19.lt. That site is probably a little bit suspicious as to where they get their mods from. So where possible, try and use the other 2 first, because obviously the Mod Hub is legit, and Forbidden Mods keeps the original author link as well. Where do I live now, guys? I live in Canada. I live at the province of Ontario. How come I moved? I moved here a while ago. I've been here for about 3 years now. I haven't technically lived in the UK though for about 5 years. How long is the stream going to be, Leanne? We're going to go for another 30 minutes. We'll be finished at midday my time, or 5 p.m. GMT, when Mr. Rainbow Dave shall be taking over. Where am I from originally, Ryan? Originally I'm from Northumberland. Other than that, lovely stuff. Bloodwolf, welcome along, buddy. How you doing? Is that right? American Farmers, nice. Which state you in? It's funny because you say not far, yeah. If I was to drive from my city to your city, it would still be quite a drive, I'm sure. Thanks, SG, appreciate that. How's my map coming along, Jim Bob? Very slowly, I haven't touched it in a long time. Every time I do this, I always just think, I always think gain an appreciation for the map makers, because I never have A, the patience, or B, the technical skills to finish a map. Anywhere near sea houses? Not far away actually at all. Yeah, that is definitely drivable from where I used to live. You're in New York? Nice. Yeah, I mean, for me to get into the state of New York wouldn't take too long. Well, it'd take me about 3 hours to get to the state of New York, I think. 2 hours. FS19 doesn't work well for you at the moment? That's unfortunate. I need to... What's the issue with it? You go to sea houses every 2 years? Very nice. The beaches up there are fantastic. Ooh. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't... Rubbish. What job do I do outside this? I am actually not allowed to say. It's a secret. I bet I have the technical skills to turn on PC. Is it the Wyloff? It is in testing with Giants right now, Samuel, so hopefully no. Honestly, the best thing I can say is keep an eye out for on Oxygen David's Facebook page. I think the link is still in the description down below, because that'll give you the best idea of when it's going to be around. Have I ever been to Beverly Hills? No, I've never been to the West Coast before. I've been, well, the West Coast of the US at least. I've been to various locations on the west coast in Canada, but never south of the border. Furthest south I've got in the States is Nevada. When did I start YouTube? Kind of started in earnest about, where are we now? December, we're in 2019, December 2017 really, was when I really kicked in. I guess he did. I guess he did. We've got 40 people in here today. Welcome along, everybody. Hope you're doing very well. Lovely to have you on board. Would you know why I couldn't use butterfly mowers? Oh, the original in-game butterfly mowers? Hit a button over here quickly. Okay, let's try that. Wouldn't let me unfold the front ones, that is interesting. All I can think of maybe is if you have something like manual attach on, or if you need to select the different vehicle maybe, the different implement. Oh, it's not even full. GG. Oh, Paul, that is a discussion for a different time. But yeah, It's a mess, frankly. Got to go. No worries, Leanne. Thanks for stopping by anyway. Have yourself a great rest of your day. We will see you next time. Oop, crashed. Cannot wait for this map. It is a very good map to have back. Delighted to have Oakfield back in the world. Right, so this is CD Models 4D Modern's Sutton Fork, which is available to download from the Mod Hub. It's just a nice machine, a nice fork to have. I think typically it should be more for silage, but you know, I'm going to use it for both, and it is gloriously big. Does a great job. Do you know what, JS? We are. There is another. Cornbrook Contracting is returning. We had a few technical problems, which we're all blaming GD for, naturally. And it should be all being well. We're looking to see it return hopefully within the next week. It's likely that we're going to record over this weekend coming, and then which means it'll be available for download or available to view. Sorry, the weekend after. That's a monster pile, huh, Jeremy? It is big. We didn't get on top of this very soon. How many cows do we have? That's a good question. Not that many at the moment. I think 30. I'm not quite sure how we have quite this much muck to shift, but we will. Yeah, we're upping our cattle anyway. In one of the role plays we're coming up there, look out for an increase in livestock, because that's going to be something we need to get onto. I want to get us up to at least double or treble the number that we currently have. Oh, and we're full. Do you ever do multiplayer roleplays? Yes, Jonathan. Cornbrook Contracting is the very one. It's with myself and Mr. Virtual Farmer, so if you've not yet checked him out, make sure you go and subscribe to him, because he is the other half of Cornbrook Contracting. And we will be bringing it to you in a couple of weeks, so the map we're using is going to be a bit of a secret for now, but it is coming very soon, and it's going to be great. Really looking forward to it. No worries, Jim Bob. They certainly do, Jeremy. They certainly do. It is Paul, but I'm tipping it in the field because it's going to get spread right next door, so it's just a bit easier. So we're rather than tipping it there and then having to cart it from there down to the field, I'm just going to tip it straight in the field. I do like a muck cart. There's not a lot to go wrong with a muck cart. Catch you later, American Farmers Gaming. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Have yourself a great rest of your day. What's my favourite song? Difficult. That is a difficult choice. I don't think I could ever narrow it down to just one. Rory, where did I get this trailer from? This is the Brawn trailer by CD Models. So it is available, or 4D Modern now. It's available on his Facebook community page. Links are all up there. It is in testing with Giants who arrive eventually onto consoles, but for now you can get it from his Facebook page. Irish Farmer, you're not wrong. There's some interesting little mods there for sure. Really, really are. Favorite band is between Oasis and, you know what, the Beatles probably. I'm a huge Beatles fan. See, he does make cracking trailers, he really does. What we're doing in that manure, Stefan, it's going into this field behind us. As soon as we get that baled and all the bales carted, it's going straight into there. Now, it looks like, whilst we're here, just got this last little bit to rope. This is all hay, as you can see. So we'll get this Deutz up and away over there. That's your era, Jeremy. There you go. Dave will be excellent. I wouldn't be able to stay any later today anyway, unfortunately, so good that Dave is coming straight on. That's a good question, Kieran. I don't know. I would hope so, but I'm not holding out too much hope, really, unfortunately. I'll have to wait and see on that front. Pretty much, Paul, yeah. Pretty much. Nothing wrong with that. I should probably also add Bruce Springsteen, because I'm told I listen to him an awful lot. Let's just get this all tied up around here. You were won the money at Nebworth. Oh, you lucky man, Jeremy. That's a heck of a gig. I didn't get to see them at Nebworth. I got to see them on the last gig in the UK before they kind of parted ways. I saw them at Wembley. That was pretty good. Is this the only game I play? It's the only game I stream on, Ryan. Yes, I do play a lot of Battlefield. And then occasionally, if I need to just chill out, I'll play a bit of Euro Truck as well, just because I kind of like that just to zone out with. But for the most part, yeah, it's all Battlefield and Farm Sim. Have I ever milked cows? No, actually, I haven't. What bands have I seen live? Oh, good grief. A lot. A lot. I went to Glastonbury for about 3 years. Saw a lot there. Seen Blur quite a lot live. I was supposed to see the first return of the Stone Roses, but I had a wedding to go to, unfortunately. I've seen the Rolling Stones live. That was great. I've seen Stevie Wonder live. That was fantastic. I've seen a lot, yeah. What steering wheel would I want, Ryan? I am aiming for a Logitech G29. I'm gonna go. If you're gonna go big. So that's what we're gonna be looking for, hopefully. And so, like I say, any money that comes in from YouTube, we're just gonna keep saving up until we have enough. Henry, welcome along. How you doing, buddy? Welcome into the stream. Oh, I bet, yeah. I bet it is. Oh yeah. One of the best gigs I ever saw was Bruce Springsteen, and halfway through the gig, well no, for the encore of the gig, he brought Paul McCartney on to play with him. That was pretty mind-blowing. Alright, we got 15 minutes left. Let's see how much we can do. You have missed your own wedding for the Roses. You don't know how close I was. If I wasn't in the wedding party, I wouldn't probably have been sick and not being able to make the wedding for some reason. Oh, there's always time to change that, Bloodwolf. Always time to change. Just wondering, would I know the price of a wheel? It all depends. Depends on where you're buying it from. So for me, for example, on Amazon in Canada, I can pick one up for about $350 Canadian. But I'm sure it's a little bit less when you convert it to pounds or euros. Maybe even half that because of the exchange rate. Alright, there we go. Hello to Isaac. You've seen U2 and the Chili Peppers live. Awesome. That's a good little setup. Let's take this Deutz back. We're done now. And then we'll come back for the John Deere. Get back on the cart. No, we're not done. We'll get this bit in the corner. You see Metallica in '92, yeah, I bet they'd be fantastic to see again. Actually, I'm not a huge Metallica fan, but if given the opportunity, I would definitely go and see them live. In Canada, would you see some very big farmers? Absolutely monstrously big, Ryan. When you drive through the Canadian prairies, it is huge. We're talking like anywhere from 4 to 16,000 acres. It's huge. A small holding in the UK would be classed as maybe what, 20, 30 acres? A small holding in Canada is classed as 400 acres. It's just huge. They do, Jeremy, yeah, you don't seem to get into quite as many issues with them. It's nice to see. To come with a bit of a squeak, that's good to know, FS19. I shall have a look, keep that in mind. Motorhead, oh good lord, yeah. You got 500 acres? Nice, Ollie, nice. Exactly, Paul Sinclair. It's like the size, the scale of farms out here is crazy. Hey, Sally, welcome along. How you doing? I have there's someone within my extended family out here who owns a farm out in the west. It is 1,100 acres. In size, and he farms it on his own. This is just him and a couple of bits of equipment, and he does it all. The equipment's so big he doesn't need anyone else to help him. It's crazy, absolutely bonkers. Whereas if you had like 1,000 acres on your farm in the UK, because of the farming methodologies are different, and the cropping and the climate, you'd have several people working for you, I'm sure. You saw Queen live. Good grief! I saw a Queen. A tribute band. That's what I saw. They were pretty good. Ooh, I've messed myself up there. Let's try that one again. Kind of bumped through there a little bit, but we got through. Oh, Ryan, you've got to get there quickly if you're going to do it. So what we'll do, rather than walking, we're going to take the Fendt down to the field, leave it there, bring back the John Deere. And that will be us good to rock and roll, really. Save us walking, and I've crashed again. Good truck to use is the John Deere 3550. On the other farm we've got 1,000 acres. Oh, nice! That's awesome. Sub, like, and turn on that bell. Exactly, Sally. Way to go. There's 4 class selections. Wow, that's big. Irish Farmer says, June, this is quite a song. This is All Eyes on Me by Michael White, for anyone interested. Hashtag tune! Great, the time lapse. Loving to hear that. Oh, hashtag blame GD as well. How have I done that one? Yes. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Get around there. There we go. So we're down to the final 10 minutes. We've got a lot to do. I'm not sure we're going to get it all done, but we'll give it the best shot. Right now I absolutely adore 19. I think with the British style maps, my favourite style of maps coming out there, I think we're doing really well, and I absolutely think it's great. Richard Clarkson, welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? Thank you for coming along to check out the stream. Oh, flew into that one a bit. The Anderson DLC, I actually really like it. It just missed. It adds so much diversity to what you want to do there. I think the bale stackers are really great, a nice little different approach to doing things. The fact that you can handle round bales kind of a little bit more realistically is fantastic. Oh, when you go on replacing the tractor, it's going to have to be at this stage. Yeah, this one's had a bit of a rough ride today. No worries, Ali Jones. Thank you ever so much, bud. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping by. As always, we'll see you in the next one. There are some new maps time-lapse. Yeah, looking good. Nice little mod dump these days. Which baler does Dave have in Oakfield? I haven't been able to check out his streams. I love that mechanism. It's really good. Hey, Martins. Welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? Oh, he's got a round baler there. I've yet to check that out. I'll have to see what he's got going on. He always streams when I'm typically either on my way to work or at work, so I don't really get to watch much. Ooh. Oh, it really is Blood Wolf. Yeah, it's just such an easy thing to do. That and ploughing. I can just sit and plough on FS until my heart is content. Let's just get a order on that. Dave's equipment is normally upside down. That is very true. Hopefully, Richard, like I say, yeah, Giants are working hard on it, so let's hope it's not going to be too long. I think you're right, this fence is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. Plenty of horsepower, can do pretty much all jobs you need it to do. It's small and agile at the same time. Thank you, Sally. I really do appreciate that one. Thank you ever so much. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation as well, and welcome to anyone else who has recently joined. It really does mean a great deal. Okay, we're going to leave you here for now because we're going to go back and cut some more muck. Just to keep the job ticking along nicely. Oh, the time-lapse DJ, you are in for a great treat when that arrives. Let me tell you. Heck of a map. Really, really is. $51 subs away from 5,600. Indeed, it's a sub goal that's going to be there for a while, I think, but I cannot wait. Always exciting to hit a big milestone like that. Hey, Rian, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Perfect. That's very kind of you, time-lapse. Yeah, we gave it a good job. I've just recorded an episode of Meadowgrove prior to streaming today, so that's going to be coming tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that one. Should be pretty cool. We're starting to make some moves within Meadowgrove, starting to make things a little bit interesting there, so it's going to be cool. Hey, Jack Crow, welcome along, buddy. How are you doing today? You need 7 billion subs. I would love to have 7 billion subs. I'd take even 7 million subs for a start. That would be incredible. I've always said that as long as people enjoy my content, then the subscriber count, it's not the end of the world. But as long as you make something that people enjoy to watch there and they're actively watching it, then that's all that matters. To me at least. Have I ever been to Ireland, Rian? I have. I've only been to Dublin though. Never been any further. Been to Dublin twice. We need some Fendt combines in game. Yeah, there was one in the old version. We never really got that back, I don't think. It might be out there actually. I may have seen it once or twice. And there is a skin version of a Fendt skin on the Massey combine that we still have as well. That's floating around still. Do you have a front loader of some sort? On here we do not, we've just got this guy. Just got the faithful Manitou. It's going to be getting some use over the course of the next few days, that's for sure. A lot of bales to stack, a lot of muck to cart and then spread. Poly Games Gaming, welcome, welcome, how are you doing? Lovely to have you on board, my man. That'll be an awful lot of subs, Sally. Okay, let's get this into here. Alaxor. Thank you, Sally. I really appreciate that one. Okay, we've got 3 minutes left. We're going to aim just to get this load down to the field, and we'll have to probably leave it there, unfortunately. What John Deeres do you have, Rabbit? We just have the 6250R. That's our only John Deere on the map. We've got 2 Fendt, 1 John Deere and 1 Deutz, and that is pretty much us. But yeah, I do believe that we've got probably one of the best in-game John Deeres right now. I do absolutely love this thing. It's great. Any news on Meadowgrove? Meadowgrove is in and out of testing at the moment. Nathan is doing any work that Giants deem necessary. Should be going back up to them soon, so watch this space on that one really. Same to you, Yvonne. We just gotta kind of keep an eye on it. You just want more crops in FS19, that's fair, that's fair. Hopefully with any updates they might come along. We'll wait and see. Ooh. I used to hate pivot telehandlers, but that Manitou is the only one I use now. Yeah, I like it, I really do like it. I can't put my finger on why. I like the other telehandlers in game, but that one is particularly good. Swing it into here again. Beautiful. Carrots would be interesting for sure. Adabu, welcome along. How are you doing today? Nice to have you on board. You've joined us just as we're about to finish, unfortunately. Catch you later, Jim Bob. Thanks for stopping by, my man. Have a good rest of your day. So we've made some progress. For an hour we've done quite a lot of work. We've still got a lot to do, mind, but yeah, we're getting there. We are absolutely getting there. That is ready to be baled. We'll try and get that done as quickly as possible. How often do you stream, Sally? Usually about twice a week. Once on a Wednesday, and then once on a Monday, beg your pardon, and then occasionally once on a Wednesday or later on in the week. It all depends on schedules, really. What I try to do is kind of make sure everyone knows when and where that's going to be. Hey, Jonathan, welcome, welcome. How's it going? Alright then, so with that we have hit 5 o'clock, midday Eastern time, and we are going to have to leave it here unfortunately. We have got to go and do a lot of other things today, a tight schedule as always, so unfortunately we will leave it here. Thank you ever so much for everyone who has watched along with me. I've had an absolutely great time doing it. If you have enjoyed the stream and you've yet to do so, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button if you've yet to do so, and join Simulation for the Nation, and we will see you all in the next one. Until then, Mr. Rainbow Dave is about to start. Make sure you go and join him along, tell him I said hello, and we will see you all in the next one. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, and we'll catch you later.
Thank you.